So tonight, waiting for my steak to rest, Wagyu filet, so I don't want to belabor this too much, but I've been looking forward to making a video about this one specific wine, because I've ever been on this quest to find Cabernet out of California, Cabernet Sauvignon out of California, under $30, that punches way above its weight and just tastes double of what the price is, if not more. And I think this is one of them, for sure. I've spoken about it a few times, but here it is, the Obsidian. So Obsidian, estate-grown Cabernet Sauvignon from the Obsidian Ridge Vineyard 2017. This is from Red Hills Lake County, 2,600 feet above sea level. So it's sort of mountain fruit, Red Hills Lake County, and specifically it's volcanic soil. And it's in an area that's probably not as recognized for amazing Cabernet like Rutherford or Oakville or Helena or something like that. But this is $30 at some stores. I've even found it for less, 28, 29. 2 hours decant. This isn't decanting for 2 hours, but after 2 hours, this wine's unbelievable. It's unbelievable right off the rip, but decant it and you'll see even more and more and more come out of it. It has an amazing minerality. It has an unctuous California fruit. It has other layers and complexity. It's just an awesome wine. It's an amazing wine. It's 5 out of 5. And I normally don't rate wines on just price, but I just do believe this wine is awesome. And if someone gave this to me blind, I would think this wine's amazing and say it costs $60, $70 and it costs $30. I've tried a number of under $30 wines, a ton of Cabernets. Some have been decent. This is way above all those. And bar none so far, the best Cabernet in this price point that I've had to date, and I've tried a lot of wine. So, not the easiest bottle of wine to find, but Joe Canals in New Jersey has it, the one in Lawrenceville, not too far from me. I think $28, $29. So this will be an absolute case-worthy type wine to keep. I don't normally buy wines by the case, but something like this, I think it's good for people that love fruitier style, bolder style of wine without breaking the bank. And then you can tell them where you got it from. So I could smell the minerally component. I could smell the blackberries, the cassis. There's herbal. There's definitely that minerality that I absolutely love in this thing. And then, you know, macerated cherries, blackberries. It's so good. The aroma only gets better and better and better as it sits and gets decanted. I wonder what this would do in a few more years. I'm certainly going to buy more of it, but I'm having a tough time keeping it because I just enjoy it that much. Great tannins. They're absolutely there. A good acidity, medium acidity, high tannin, long length, depths of flavor, minerality, the fruit, everything I said on the nose and the aroma is absolutely there on the palate. It's still, I'm still tasting it. It's just a great wine. What's the alcohol on this thing? Whatever it is, it's in balance. 14.6, a little bit high, but it's in balance. It doesn't hit you with an over-alcoholic taste by any stretch. Absolutely in balance. I found out about this wine through that book that I'm reading about, John Szabo, first Canadian master somm in Canada. He wrote a book about volcanic soils, and I've been looking through it, going through it. This is one of the wines I identified that I wanted to buy, so as soon as I saw it, I purchased it, tried it. It was awesome, and I've been drinking it ever since, and I will continue to drink this in every vintage that I can find it. So good. It's got a delicious factor to it as well, but it's got layers of complexity. It's not just this one-dimensional wine, showing you a lot of different things. I think I could kind of tell it's from that volcanic soil. just because of how minerally it is. It's hard to describe. Minerally is such a broad term. Some wines had it, some wines don't. It's hard to distinguish. I guess after you try a number of wines, you start feeling what feels minerally and what doesn't. So, home run wine, no doubt. I don't know that I've had anything else from Red Hills, Lake County, to be honest. I'm not sure. I know I had something from Moon Mountain that I thought was an amazing Cabernet. Different than this, more fruit forward. I think it was called Liquid Sky. I had bought 2 cases of that wine years ago. God, that wine was amazing. If I ever see that again from J.J. Buckley, absolutely will buy a case again. I think the wine was 20, I think it was sub 30 also. Amazing. This is actually more complex than that, for sure. That wine was more bigger, more fruit forward. This has more balanced fruit, but other things as well, herbal components, and some earthy components too, but not overly earthy. Definitely more on the fruit side, but has a little bit of that earthy component to it as well. That's all I have to say on this one. Absolutely love this wine. I'm gonna go enjoy it with my steak now, and I will have some tomorrow night. Oh, tomorrow night's gonna be lobster, so I'm gonna have a nice Chardonnay, probably a nice Chardonnay tomorrow with some lobster tails. I haven't decided how I'm gonna cook them. Thinking I might stick them on the grill on top of their shells and just get a nice grill on them, or use the heat from the grill. We'll see. A little butter sauce, nice Chardonnay. Probably one of my better ones. See which one I'm going to open. Maybe have some of the Obsidian with some cheese afterwards. See how it is on night 2. Or maybe I'll just let this sit 2 nights because I have the Dolcetto as well still. So we'll see how the night progresses today and tomorrow. And give an update on the Obsidian. Give an update on the Dolcetto di Dogliani that I had last night. So some great wines so far this week. And it's only Tuesday. Have a good night.